Wow, guys, is this a crazy year in real estate or what? I mean, if anybody's paying attention, interest rates are rising, home prices are sticky, and Boise continues to have a supply and demand issue. We're going to dive into those things with more detail in today's video, and I'm excited for you to be here. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Luke Gilbert. I run the Open House Boise team here at Keller Williams Realty Boise, and we know the area very well, guys. If you have any questions after today's video, please don't hesitate to reach out. You can get my link to the calendar down in the description below. Also, we got a link to our webpage down there. And hey, subscribe to this video if you'd like. We're going to continue to provide content that makes your purchase in the Boise metro area simple and safe. And we're excited that you're here. Let's dive in. Boise metro market. Man, this has been a wild year, guys. And we're jumping into the July sold data today. Let's get going. Here are the numbers at a glance, and I'll break you down through these things as we move through this video today. But check it out, guys. In the existing home space, average price is $581,155. We've got a price per square foot on average of $282. Month over month, this is an important number, guys. We've lost 0.1%. That's down from losing about 0.75% on a monthly basis coming into July. So maybe it was the summer. Maybe we're seeing a trend slow. Hard to say at this point. Year to date, we lost 4.6%. Obviously, that was 4.5 last month. And then inventory is at 2 months. Folks, a neutral market is 5 months of inventory. Depending on who you ask, they may tell you it's six. It's somewhere between 5 and 7 months of inventory. Let's call it five to be conservative. We could double our inventory today and still be considered a seller's market out here in Boise. Okay, here we go. New construction at $649,466, priced at $281 a square foot. We lost 1% in new construction home value month over month. So that was in July. And then year to date, we're down just about 7% with 2.8% 2.8 months of inventory for new construction. I find new construction always has a little bit more inventory, and we'll jump down into the complexities of new construction inventory a little further in this video. But now you've seen these numbers, let's get into what they mean. Average price of a home. Resale value slows from a 0.75% decline per month to 0.1% per month. That's noticeable, guys. And 1.1%, you don't even notice it. You could easily miss that as a listing agent and price the home below that value. And what that number actually means is at 4.6% decline in value year to date, it is currently $26,733 cheaper to buy in Ada County than it was in January. That's not a significant decline in value, guys. In fact, cost of living is up here. New construction homes, we saw new construction continue to lose about 1% a month. We'll keep following that, guys. I mean, we saw the price per square foot, which we'll jump into in a slide or two from now. But man, it's a competitive product right now, and builders are still giving concessions to get into their product. So if you're looking out here, take a long look at new construction as an option. It's currently $44,813 cheaper to buy a new home than it was in January. That's starting to make sense if I'm considering a home out here. That amount of savings is noticeable. All right, price per square foot. It is currently cheaper to buy a new home per square foot than it is an existing home. For those of you who know me out there, this is an important number to me. I've been tracking it for 3 years now. It was as bad as $27 cheaper to buy new. It's currently $1 cheaper to buy new. And the question I always ask my customers is, hey, if you could have an old house for the same amount of money as you could buy a new house, which would you buy? And the answer is always new, guys. The cost of a roof, the cost of an HVAC system, the cost of exterior paint, the cost of flooring throughout, updated design and finish selections throughout older homes. I mean, these things can add up to $50, $60, $70,000 for anybody who's gutted a home and started over. You could spend hundreds of thousands of dollars getting your house the way you want it. So as you're looking out here, watch this. A 20-year-old CBH costs the same as a brand new CBH. I'm buying the new one all day long. All right, listed inventory. This is important, guys. There's 1,386 total listings in Ada County right now. Now look at this. Their existing is 800 and new is 586. That is a huge out of balance scenario. There should be considerably more existing than there is new. And that's putting a lot of pressure on existing homes. That is one of the reasons we're seeing value loss in smaller increments in the existing space, as opposed to the 1% a month we're losing in new construction. But let's take this a step further. New inventory. 127 of the new construction listings available today are to be built. That means they haven't even started framing the things yet. In Idaho, you can technically list a home when the foundation is poured. And that's what we're seeing here, guys. It's like, hey, show up and buy this house from us and we'll build what you want here. The foundation's already finished. You could pick your finishes and maybe make some structural alterations to the property. That's to be built. There's 127 of them. Under construction is 248. That leaves 211 move-in ready new construction homes out here. When we take that and we add it back into existing inventory, we've actually only got 1,011 total listings in Ada County. And that's not enough, guys. When we were looking at the 2.8 months new construction inventory and the 2 months of existing inventory, you've got to consider the fact that some of these homes are not ready to move into. And with variable interest rates right now, buying a 12-month construction project potentially is speculation. Now, I'm not saying don't do it. I think there's some good reasons to, but when you're looking at that, you have no idea what your interest rate's going to be next year. And lenders have been talking about interest rates coming down for 2 years now. I have not seen it yet. In fact, every time they come down, they tend to take 2 steps forward the following month. So keep your eye on that. This is really a small amount of homes when you take the true variables into account. All right. In conclusion, guys, downward trend in home values continue in Ada County, but slows considerably, especially in the existing homes market. New construction is still a very competitive option, guys. Builders are going to give concessions to get in their houses. I'm going to shoot a video on concessions versus price reductions pretty soon, so keep your eye out for that. And then the final point, supply and demand continues to prop up home values despite rising cost of money. Guys, we don't have enough homes in Idaho, and we have not seen enough homes in Idaho for 5 to 10 years out here. But just understand that inventory is not coming to market fast enough, and new construction may be the most compelling option in Idaho right now. Thanks for being with us, guys. I'll see you in the next video.